This just sums up the channel. As soon as I hit record, the battery dies. Hello and welcome back to another video. So I design things for a living, sometimes unsuccessfully, sometimes very unsuccessfully. But in this video we're taking a look at some really bad designs out there. So let's go. Okay, so I went into the World Wide Web. This is 1995. I went into the internet and looked for some really bad designs, and some of them are really bad and some of them are just plain stupid. So let's get on to them. Right, if I'm looking down here, it's because my screen is down here. I'm not just looking down on you. So the first one is this one here. So we have on the top an advert for the movie Pets 2. And then underneath that, we have the poster for the movie Pet Sematary. I mean, whoever did this, I don't know if it was intentional, but if it was intentional, it's great. Not so much of a bad design, but still, it's pretty funny. Moving on, this is quite hilarious. So it says, don't leave it on the beach. Put it on the bin. And then on the side here we can see a baby. I mean, I imagine they mean like rubbish or something, but still, how did that get past everyone? How did that get past design or whoever made it, and then printed it, and then they never thought, wait a minute, are we sure this is a good idea? Next, we have an advert on a bench. It looks like. And at first glance, this looks like a nice advert and like really, fresh and all of that. But then if you look closely on the below image, you can see there is a phone number. But then you can see that they've actually covered up the phone number with a backpack. I don't know, what does that, I don't get this. So even if you want to call them, you can't because there is a backpack there and you don't even have the full number. This is just brilliant design. So for the next one, I need to give you some context. I think you've seen that a lot of companies are trying to go paperless now and, send you emails instead of letters with the banks or like other companies or subscriptions or whatever that might be. But what they don't actually do after you go paperless is send you a letter for it. So as you can see here, so they've sent the whole letter, right, an A4 or whatever that is. And then on the bottom here, on the top here, excuse me, you can see pledge to go paperless, right? I don't know if this is intentional or not, but how are you supposed to convince someone to go paperless by sending them a actual paper? I don't know. This next one, we have an advert for some lemons. But what it shouldn't be there is what's below that, and it says perfect for orange juice. I mean, do they not know that oranges and lemons are different? This next one has a very sweet message, anti-animal cruelty, very important message. But then when you actually use a hoodie and you're not wearing it, it just becomes Animal Cruelty Club, and that's not the message you want to send out there. So this next one is at a supermarket or something like that, and it says baby needs, and underneath beers and wines. I mean, it would help if you had some sort of arrows or something like that showing, but just like this, it just looks like your baby needs beers and wines, which... This next one is very interesting. So it says, it's a sign and it says, if you see someone drowning, it looks like it's a LOL, lol, call 911. This is just brilliant. I don't know how this ended up actually there and no one actually noticed before. It's just brilliant. On this next one, you cannot really blame the design people because they had all the good intentions making this a very good university, looks like, advert, but then the people who actually placed this on the bus I mean, after they placed it, did they not see it and say, you know what, that that might actually not look as good as we think. Well, I can literally keep going and doing this for hours, just looking at bad designs. But let's do one more. I'm crying. I'm crying. This next one is Spo. I mean, they had one job. It's Spo. They had one job. This is Spo. This is hilarious. This is great. Thank you very much for watching. This is the video for today. Make sure you subscribe if you enjoyed it. Leave a like on this video. Let me know. And you can send me more bad designs if you see them. You can send them on my Instagram or on my Twitter, which are in the description below. Again, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you subscribe. We're at 2,000 subscribers. And I will see you in the next one.